to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Moses Moody is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. SGA, no good. Inside, Holmgren with the steal. Unloads. Green with the rebound. Here's Golden State. It's a three-point game. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
Yeah, it was a narrow win, but at that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
Oh, no doubt. Playing aggressively, forcing the action, that often works in your favor, and it did the last time around.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Butler, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Holmgren.
Boy, you almost feel bad for the defender here, right? He tries to challenge Jimmy Butler's shot, times it pretty well, but gets tricked by the pump fake.
Take a break. Two shots.
That free throw good from Butler. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
And so Butler nails both of them.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Wallace outside to stop the run. It's rebounded by Curry.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first four shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Thunder have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Dort finds Williams. Holmgren trying to get open. The shot by Williams, no good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Outside, Green. They get a hand on it. Butler attacking. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. SGA against Curry. And it's SGA missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Moody the pass to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Fires from way outside. Thunder with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Pass to Moody. Butler from outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Dort. No good with the triple. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
And he gets the bucket. SGA's got his second basket.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Moody finds Curry. Now Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Butler dishes to Green. Off target with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And finished off by Williams.
Woo-hoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Now here's Wallace. Defended by Moody. SGA kicks to Williams. And here is Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Porzingis passes to Curry. On the wing, Green. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. From deep, Green. Offensive rebound. Good. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 6.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you guys.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And the Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Moody. Wallace outside. Back to SGA for 3. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Now here's Curry. A 29-point game for him in the win against Houston. Butler against Dort. Nice defense from Dort. Thunder trailing by 4. Williams in the post, guarded by Curry. Williams can't hit. Warriors have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Curry deciding where to go with it. Launches it. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Williams kicks to Dort. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. A second chance effort. And Hartenstein finishes inside.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. I think we can officially say at GA the playoffs are looming in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, and for most teams out there, there's still plenty of work to do. It's not just about qualifying for the postseason. It's about getting a good seed as well.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for Dort. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Cason Wallace. And it's Mitchell in for SGA. Here's Pajemski. Still without a basket. Curry on the wing. Up and in on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Here is Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Williams. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance. But threes are still their best bet.
Pass to Joe. Now Mitchell. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now here's Caruso. Scoreless thus far. 6 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And it's the Thunder with the ball after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Joe with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Caruso. They get it back. Hartenstein can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. Here's Pajemski. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Mitchell. The Warriors making the shot. It's Joe on the wing. Shoots. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Back to Pajemski. Pass to Green. Butler on the wing. Defended by Caruso.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Here's Joe. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Boy, you know Hartenstein is an excellent passer. You can run your offense through him knowing how unselfish he is.
And that one falls for Joe. Here's Pajemski. Covered by Mitchell. Down low. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Gets it off. The shot misses. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Mitchell is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
No good on that one. No good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
And it's tied up with that one.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
I think increasingly what you're seeing in guys like Chet Holmgren is they're bringing a unique size and skill combination that maybe has been rare in the past.
Close. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Pajemski. Now Payton hasn't made one yet. Here's Melton. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
Oh, that's a chippy. Point-blank range. He'd like that one back.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Okay, might be young, but that's a grown man finish from Mr. Holmgren. Right on the defense.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Well, you talk about new school big men. Chet Holmgren is in that category. Rim protection and perimeter game all rolled into one.
Now, here's Melton. He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Mitchell with the bounce pass. And here is Caruso. On the wing, Mitchell. 4 on the clock. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Over Porzingis. The rebound by Post.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Now, here's Melton. Covered by Joe. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And that one drops for him. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
Well, Hartenstein is nothing if not physical. He is not an easy guy to push around.
The Warriors shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Hartenstein.
Clearly a foul.
Doris, you mentioned that you value the way Porzingis is able to neutralize shot blockers.
There is value to a big who can step away into the three-point line and stretch your defense to a place you are uncomfortable with. And then on the other end of the floor, this guy provides elite rim protection and rebounding. You have to respect the two-way ability of Kristaps Porzingis. For Kristaps Porzingis, we know this guy has all-star level talent. For him, it's about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Joe. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. And Golden State also making a change. Butler's checked in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Releases from the wing and drills it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Butler. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston. It's good.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. Here's Joe. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Pass to Moody. Now here's Butler. Covered by Joe. Now Post. Fires the three. The putback. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Elbow shot is on the way. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. SGA's got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Moody. Still scoreless. Golden State moving the ball around. He had a nice open look right there.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
SGA feeling it out a bit. Lock at 6. And Moody pulls it down. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Stolen by Mitchell. Going inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Back to Podziemski. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Wallace subbed in for Mitchell. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in for Quentin Post.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Podziemski. Podziemski hits them both. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. 14 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back to you, Kevin.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
That one drops. He ties it up.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Curry against SGA. It's tipped. Here's Podziemski. Hits the three-point bomb. Podziemski's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Williams against Butler. Count that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Podziemski. He's got 10. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Wallace against Butler. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Williams a screen on Curry. SGA kicks to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Dort. Porzingis with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block from KP. How about that rim protection?
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Al Horford is checked in for the Warriors. Quentin Post comes in for Brandon Bajemski. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Pass to Post. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry against SGA. The shot by Curry, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wallace misses. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Bucket is good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And the Thunder with the possession here. It's a three-point game. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Dort. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Butler. Butler hammering it home.
Yeah, this is what happens when you give Jimmy Butler a lane. He's going to make you pay.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Oklahoma City. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Zinkis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Quentin Post.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Wallace. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Thunder have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. No good on the free throw. That one misses. Warriors leading by 3. Moody the pass to Porzingis. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. 1:53 left now here in the second. Pass to Williams. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
And Curry has it in the corner. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And it's Green missing. Thunder trailing by 5. Hartenstein passes to SGA. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. It's good from long range. Green's got 6.
Boy, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
Here's SGA. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Nobody near Williams. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
I mean, with the amount of turnovers they've committed, it's no wonder they're in the position they're in right now.
Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. Pass to Porzingis. And here is Moody. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Warriors. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play and any changes in mind?
Well, we'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall. We'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
What a rookie class. Here we are, taking the award down to the wire. I don't know who's going to win it, but it's been fun watching them ball out, Shaq.
Even at this point, I'm not sure there's a unanimous choice. Makes it tough on the voters. And now taking a look at the first half of this game, hard not to be in awe of what Porzingis is doing right now.
The unicorn out there creating magic. Shots are falling easy at 7 foot whatever. I don't know how you stop him.
I guess you have to grow a couple of inches and maybe bring out a ladder.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's Curry, and Golden State looking at who they've got. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Moody is out there with Steph and Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. Now Williams, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. Moody, the bounce pass. And it's Green, missing. Oklahoma City shooting at 46%, making some buckets. To the middle. Outside, Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis with the block. Here's Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Dort.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
And he can't get the first one.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Good on the second free throw. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. SGA against Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jimmy Butler finds a way through inside.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Thunder trailing by 7. SGA passes to Wallace. Now, here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
Thunder have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Inside. Holmgren can't hit. Warriors leading by 10. Outside Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Thunder trailing by 11. Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
And here are the Warriors now. The Thunder making the shot. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. The 3-ball from Curry.
Now, the greatest shooter in the history of the game, Curry, so good from deep.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Isaiah Hartenstein.
It's clearly been a focus for him to go after the backboard, and he's succeeded. He's never shied or sacrificed his body, putting in the extra effort. Seeing the way he's been trending, I won't be surprised to see his impact continue to grow.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. Warriors with the rebound.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Now, here's Moody. Wallace covering. 6 to shoot. Curry with it. Now, SGA defending. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Thunder trailing by 12. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Curry. Williams against Green. Williams' shot is off. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Moody. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Warriors lead by 15.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the Thunder with the possession here after the Warriors pick up 3. And here comes the break. Pushing it up. Here's Curry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got 17 now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Thunder shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Buries it from three-point range. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Dort. Fires the 3. A shot by Williams, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Thunder trailing by 16. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. And now, here are the squads that have done some tremendous work on the boards since the All-Star break. The Thunder in fourth.
I mean, they just out-muscled their opponents under the glass. I mean, impressive rebounding numbers, and they've really only gotten better.
Here's Holmgren. 14 points for him. Outside, Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Golden State moving it around. Here's Butler. Jacks up a 3. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Warriors leading by 17. Curry with it. He's got 17. The kick outside to Butler.
Come to me, come to me.
Fires from the corner. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. SGA's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
We have seen this over and over and over again. SGA with the and one.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for Dort. And it's Mitchell in for Wallace. SGA, no good on the free throw.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Now here's Butler. 22 points for him. Misses from short range. Outside, SGA. Pass to Caruso. Shoots over Podziemski. Caruso, no good. Warriors leading by 15. Here's Podziemski. Covered by Mitchell. Podziemski on the wing. He's got 10. Here's Green, and it's blocked.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Alex Caruso.
Here's Holmgren. He scores a 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Curry with a wide-open look. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 6th assist on the night. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Warriors, Quentin Post comes in for Green, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Mitchell. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Knocked away. And they're on the break. Here's Podziemski. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Mitchell. The Warriors making the shot. Six on the shot clock. And it's Melton with the rebound. Warriors leading by 18. .157 left in the third. Porzingis finds Melton. Caruso with the ball. Out guarded by Porzingis. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Boy, you can count on Hartenstein to run the floor. Just sprints out ahead and gets an easy bucket.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Porzingis can't hit. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Mitchell. Caruso sets the screen for Mitchell. Misses the three. Warriors shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Caruso, bounce pass. Hartenstein with the screen on Curry. Hartenstein passes to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Melton. Outside, Porzingis launches a three. That shot missing. Now Mitchell. Hartenstein with the screen on Curry. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Mitchell is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Warriors leading by 13. Pass to Post. Now Podziemski. Horford in the post. Covered by Joe. 5 on the clock. And it's Butler missing. The Thunder shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Caruso. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Boy, Caruso off the bounce. That is a tough-looking move.
And here are the Warriors now. Pass to Moody. Back to Pajemski. Horford finds Butler. From 15 feet away, there's the three. Post misses the shot. Thunder trailing by 11. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Driving inside. Got a piece of it.
Man, tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
Mitchell, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Both shots good from the stripe. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Pajemski, covered by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horford. That one drops for him. Horford's got his first basket of the night.
Nice work from the veteran big man, Al Horford, getting things done inside.
Mitchell passes to Holmgren. They get it again. Here's Hartenstein. He can't get it to go. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the slam by Moody.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Holmgren outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Mitchell. From deep three-point land.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Warriors leading by 10. Here's Pajemski. A rebound by Mitchell. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Hartenstein.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
The first one falls.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
SGA's checked in for the Thunder. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. Good on both. Thunder trailing by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Mitchell. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Butler on the wing. And they double up Butler. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
You can see the length that Chet Holmgren brings to the occasion. This guy very hard to contest his shot.
And the Warriors with some changes. Porzingis is coming in for Al Horford. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Butler.
One shot.
Warriors leading by 7. Outside, Porzingis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll be taking on Jaren Jackson and the Utah Jazz. Then on Tuesday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
Now, here's SGA. Holmgren the screen. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the jump by Holmgren.
And those long strides allow Holmgren to get to the rim with only 1 or 2 dribbles.
Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Moody. From deep, Green. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Stephen Curry has always been able to draw contact, but now he's so physically strong that he's able to absorb it better.
Free throw good by Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. And it's Cason Wallace in for Mitchell. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Golden State. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Warriors leading by 5. Outside, Green. On the wing, Melton. Six to shoot. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-6 run. A crossover. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, that's a savvy move by Lou Dort on the inside. Gets himself the whistle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Butler, he's checked in for Payton. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout, he's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
The high post shot, and right through it goes. Butler's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
And he makes the first.
Boy, Jalen Williams has had success almost from the moment he stepped between the lines here. And folks, there's another ceiling he can get to.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors leading by 3. And here is Curry. Three-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Williams. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Curry passes to Butler. Shoots over Dort. Here's Moody. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Moody's got 4 points in the quarter. Curry against SGA. Fader on the way. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Porzingis is doubled. Here's Moody. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Butler kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Moody. Curry against Williams. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That's a 2 from Butler. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Wallace dishes to Williams. And here's SGA. Out to Wallace. Lets the 3 fly. And Moody pulls it down.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Butler. First free throw is good.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
And so Butler nails both of them. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Thunder trailing by 7. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries it from 16. Yep, that's going to go in.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Now here's Butler. Here's Curry. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer. Good.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
SGA with the ball. Toward outside. Now Williams launches it. It misses.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Here's Porzingis. Outside Curry. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the dunk.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Thunder trailing by 10. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rugged finish from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Curry for three. Down it goes for three.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Holmgren, and he jams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
So it's the Warriors now. The Thunder making the shot. Outside Porzingis. From 19, that one goes.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
2 points. That one goes. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry. Holmgren rips down the rebound. And so here is Oklahoma City. 9-point game. Dort. Off target from outside. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Jimmy, a strong finish to close it out. What was the difference?
Being a lot more aggressive. Obviously made some shots, but I think in the end we guarded well and we executed on offense and we made some shots.
It always comes down to great defense. Thanks, Jimmy.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.